Hello, and welcome back to Into the Abyss. Last time, I was tired and grumpy. Today I'm just tired. But I'm glad that I edited the last episode before I recorded. I was actually going to record before I was done with that. And just be like, yeah, screw those levels, let's move on. However, I did notice a couple things about hierarchy. There actually are, like, some things you can determine right off the bat, like, guaranteed things. I don't think it's gonna, like, be the only thing, like, that's not gonna let me solve it or anything. And I did not notice a single thing about interception. I have no idea what kind of weird interaction this one is looking for. But this one, there's a couple things that we can talk about that you can determine right off the bat, at least. But yeah, whether that will, like, do anything, really, remains to be seen. So, it's just one thing that I noticed is that this beam you obviously cannot ever break except with this receiver. So, because of that, since we need a laser to go here to actually beat the level, it means we have to break this by sending 2 lasers to this one. So we need one of these converters to send a laser that somehow passes both of this one, and then interrupts this one, and then have the other one be the actual green laser that then somehow passes by, like, this and this, and then, like, goes past to this thing. And yeah, like, I don't know what the what's it called? The level title is about with hierarchy, because that made me think that it was some, like, hierarchy of, like, laser states, where it was gonna be some sort of, like, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of thing that was gonna be, but it doesn't seem to have anything to do with that, so I'm not really sure what the hierarchy, like, thing is talking about. Another thing I just noticed is that, obviously, green here, we don't want in the final mix, you know? Like, we just want red and blue in order to send green over here. At least for, like, one of the converters. So this one, like, is never... I don't think this one is ever going to, like, touch one of the converters. I imagine we're just going to have one converter that does blue and red and becomes green, and the other one that touches either red and green or blue and green and does other stuff, would be my guess. Because yeah, like, the only thing this does is cuts off this blue over here, but I imagine we would want to do that, like, you know, further to the left or something. If even that, like, I don't feel like that does much. We're definitely gonna need to send a laser that goes here. So, like, I guess we can do that now if I take these and then send it over here. Yeah, then it just makes a clock. Yeah, that's a little weird. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like what we want to do. All I know is both of these need to have this one connected, for sure. My god, this is a mess, though. I feel like I don't want this one. But if I don't, then this one doesn't get cut off. Oh wait, did I didn't... No, I do have... I don't have that one. Yeah, I want that one as well. Uh-huh. At this point, we could add in this, and now it actually sends green over here. But yeah, that doesn't do much. I was also thinking... hold on, like, from the very start, when I did, like, this or something, right? At the start, we can now, like, take this, like, behind it instead of in front. I did it, like, here or something. So we can do, like, that to get a laser. But, yeah, what would that do exactly? We just make another clock again. But I can send this, like, here. Uh-huh. Let's send another one there. Let's not send this one. Oh my god. Well, I got it. Okay. Gotta give it credit. That was pretty logical. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, but it was like each step was just like, okay, now this is causing a conflict, remove that then. Okay, now this is causing a conflict, then add this in. I'm kind of surprised that ended up working. And so quickly, too. I thought I would just, like, try this out for a minute, just because of the, oh, both of these have to connect to here, and this one is only useful for, like, breaking lasers, nothing else. I thought it was just gonna be like, I'll try it for a little bit and then leave. I really don't know what the hierarchy thing is about, though. Like, what does... That was leading me astray so much. I don't really know, like, what this level means with that. Because, yeah, that definitely, I mean, because of interception, I was, like, in the mindset of this being some sort of weird sequential, like, crazy laser thing, while it kind of wasn't. Okay. Color me surprised. That was simpler than I expected in the end. Oh, man.
Tell me of your journey, Byron, in the days after Athena left the city.
We haven't had a conversation in a while.
Have you been happy? Have you been well?
Yes,
Looking
Dad.
back at it, I think mostly I failed.
You led the expedition to the island. If Athena is saved, it will be thanks to you. So you have not failed yet, my child.
Thanks, Dad. Yeah, man. I'm in disbelief, honestly. Like, I feel like this should have taken longer. It feels weird that it was so simple in the end. Even though, like, again, I don't think I really understand the solution. I don't think I know exactly what I did. It was just, like, one of those things where just, like, set it up in a random way, just assuming that I gotta sneeze. Just assuming the things that were, like, safe assumptions, that in order to make a path for a green laser, we have to first cut this off with one converter, and then have another converter also connected to here and send it past. But, like, I'm not really sure what's going on here. What is even happening there? It's like a three-way collision, and it just... I gotta sneeze again, stop! I didn't sneeze, but man, I have that tickle that's very annoying. Yeah, like this... This is just causing a three-way collision, and we need this. Like, this one needs to be connected to green to cut off the red, or else this laser would be broken. Like, this I could actually block. That doesn't matter at all. And I guess, by extension, this one too is fine to block, but, like, we need this connection to have either sending something or receiving something just to cut this off. Yeah. So that's fine. I do understand that. It's kind of rare that you have, like, 3 lasers colliding in one single point, because, yeah, all of them are colliding, I guess, in that sense. And then... yeah, like, because we're cutting off red by taking this green, that means we can take blue from here. And yeah, blue and red, that does make sense. And then, yeah, cut off the blue that is blocking the path by sending it over here. Yeah. And then we just connect these two up, just so this gets another color, because I was originally trying to get red and blue to it, but that's unnecessary, and just causes conflicts. So instead we just, like, give this one, it doesn't even need to be, like, blue. I wonder if you can do this. I don't think you can do this, like, reversed, where this one would be a red laser, because then, like, red is the first one, so I think it has to be this. But yeah. God damn it. I hate being wrong, but yeah, that's not a bad level. I don't hate it, after all. And this one I don't think I hate, I just, yeah, don't really know what else to do. So I think this one I will leave. Or should I? Should we try it a little bit, but, like, try it? I don't even know what to do that would involve, like, trying. Because, yeah, I definitely didn't notice anything in editing. Like, we can do something like this or whatever. But that doesn't really help, does it? Like, at this point... Okay, wait, this is already something new. At this point, if I now take this... like that, it is going to interrupt this, but still keep it alive. But I still can't... This won't do anything. But it does break that, and then still hold that open from here. But, like, we kind of want this in reverse. And still, like, I can't, like, affect it in any way at this point. And this can reach there. Oh, that might be significant. That, like, putting this so close, it could actually reach here. But it won't have blue, right? Yeah, now it's just kind of the same thing I had before, and we have the same issue. And I can't, like, manually intercept this, can I? No, that still doesn't work. If I remove this one right now, it just becomes red and not blue. Why does that instantly stop? Oh yeah, because stopping... Wait, yeah, Because of signal strength, I guess? Like, this immediately breaks because it's the same strength. And it just stops sending blue. Yeah. I do think it's something to do with this, with, like, having a laser going through the door here, or through the door here, but I don't know, like, how or why. If you set this one up, like, further forward, then this just blocks... This fence just blocks it and does nothing. I don't know if this one wants both, but I don't see how it could not. Yeah, no. Man, I don't really understand this. And again, like, I don't know if I want that to be in line of sight. Like here, but I still can't send anything there. Wait, hold on. Remove this one. And I guess, like... Yeah, I'll keep that. I'm not sure if I should, but now if I block this, it, like, sends... Right, yeah, now this is blocking it too. So, remove this one. Because now if I block here, it does open this and then hold this open from this side. Ah, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, okay. This one I do think we should move on from. I am so shocked. I thought I would get this one and maybe notice something, and that this one I was just gonna, like, completely give up on and just look up a hint or even the solution for. I will say, though, the same way that I expected, it wasn't like, wow, I now see the light and, like, understand the game better with this one. It was just kind of like, well, that ended up working, surprisingly enough. Leviathan. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. Oh, driller. Uh-huh. What do we see in here? Hold on. There's a gate in here as well, so we can, like, do this kind of thing, but Do I want to? Oh, no, that doesn't work. I mean, we could drop it in there, I suppose. What does that do? What is that? Hang on, should I, like, photo mode this? I don't see what's going on in there. Go up. How do you go up? What? Whoa. Holy crap. This is a cool thing. I kind of don't want the laser there. This is the thumbnail right here. What did I just see? I thought I saw like a red square floating by the screen, but maybe I didn't. Hold on. We gotta set up a screenshot here. There you go. How's that for a golden gate? But yeah, man, what's happening with this? Whoa! Oh my god! Jesus! Okay, this level is insane. This feels like Nezon Z or something. It's like a mega structure. Like Blam type construction. What is going on here? Well, this is definitely a good way to look at this level, like just looking at it with photo mode. I should increase my sensitivity. And that's as far as we can go. So just getting in here is like, that's the trick. That's the, what's it called? That's the puzzle. What is happening with this? We can't like, huh? And what is this doing? This one, when powered, does it do something on this side? No? Is this gonna move? This looks like it's gonna move. What am I looking at? I don't understand. What are these gonna do? Okay, well, this level is very interesting, like cool in terms of design, but my god is it unintuitive. None of this makes any sense. Like, nothing actually adds up with what will do what, how things will work. Okay, but accumulator there, connector here. Did we have anything in here? Yeah, RGB converter. Oh, I think I saw this. What? What is this? Is that from the driller? That must be what I saw when I unpaused. What is happening with that? Is it from, like, drilling here? Huh. It's like we need this to be red. Okay, well, we can just make it red from outside. So I guess that's the first thing we do. So let's just start with that. Just like that. And then we get a connector. Okay. And now it's just like... Can I take this far enough that... No, it can't, like, open that as well. And it can't have a line of sight there. And it can't have line of sight, like, by setting it up through the drill hole here. No. I guess we want to hold this open from the inside. I suppose that's what we're doing, like, ignore this one for now, and set this up to here and here, but how? It won't have line of sight to all three. No? Does this open this one? No, it does not. No double music so far. That's good. How do I power this one? How can I keep this alive? Yeah, this doesn't work. Yeah, I guess we should take this in. There's no reason not to take this in, right? We can't, like, drill this thing, and I can't, like, jump up on it. No, it's not, like, gravity plates or anything. Hey, guess who could just bring a box or something? Though I don't think that would actually let me crack the level. But if I brought, like, 3 boxes and a jammer... Can I even get a jammer? I'm not sure if I have one. But that would be the ticket. Still doesn't get this one. But I guess now we can take this inside, right? No? Oh, no, yeah, I'm dumb. That's the whole point, that I don't need this one powered, I need this one powered. And I can't do that just from here. No. Oh, man. Yeah, this is a problem. What do I do here? Definitely feels like... Ooh, 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 I get it. I get it. This here, make sure this is not blocking it. Then we go out, and now I just drop this one in. This to here, drop it in, it opens, no? Just here, I guess. That's fine. Opens from the inside, and then we can take it in. Like that. There we go. And now we can do, like, this one to here, and this one to here. So what happens? What is this? What is this step? Oh my god. Well, maybe that's the thumbnail. Okay. It sure is a grand... Oh, I see. Oh my god. What the hell is going on with this level? Isn't there like an opening? This would like trigger some people's phobias, I feel. This feels like creepy. It almost seems like you can get through. Oh god, I almost feel like I can glitch through at some point. If I just like keep jumping, eventually it's gonna work. And it's gonna like bring me... Oh god, like something's gonna come back and bring me across one of them. Hold on. Nope. I guess maybe not. I am sure you can do this. I feel quite confident that in some way this would end up breaking and like glitch you through a corner or something if you get like pushed in the exact right way. So yeah, we can still power these, but they have to be like exactly in line with it. Yeah? So then the key is gonna be, how do we like... Oh shit, wow. I thought like we wanted to, you know, flip this back to uncover this, but somehow get back in again. So, alright, never mind. And like now these are doing nothing anymore. These are both done. But I'm still gonna need red, but I can do blue at least. Like we can just do this. Ah. Okay, we're gonna need both, I guess, to lower that. And I'm sure this can just go in here as well. No reason not to do that. And then we get this one. That's fine. I don't think the driller will do anything anymore. Oh, and then we can just open this, right? Well, no, because I need red. Yeah, and that's not really gonna happen right now, I don't think. I'm guessing there's no reason... Oh god, I gotta end the episode. But this feels cool. I feel like I'm, like, progressing in this. I'm not stuck yet, at least, but maybe I should split this off and then continue it next time instead. There's no reason to drill this anymore, because there's nothing in here. Yeah, so... Unless we need this to, like, hold a button or something, which doesn't look like there is any. Oh yeah, maybe we can do some weird thing with, like, placing this down and then using it to, like, get pushed on top of it. I'm sure you can break this one in multiple ways. But yeah, so the only thing that could be useful is still using this thing. Just keeping this open for the red laser. So that might still be what we want to do. But yeah, okay. I am actually gonna leave it off here. Because yeah, this level's cool. We definitely have more things to do. I just feel like if I push on, then by the time I solve this one, if I do, it's gonna be, like, way too late. So yeah, let's continue this one next time. So far, this one's cool. Like, I don't know about the puzzle. It's just, like, a cool designed level. It just looks interesting. I don't know, like, what the point of half the things in here are. It's just, like, grandiose for the sake of being grandiose. You could, like, strip away so many aspects of this puzzle just to make it, like, a very small, little, tight-knit puzzle, and it would still function the same, which is very interesting. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.